Alright guys, since I need my phone to actually pull up a video on something that we're gonna draw, we're gonna use my phone to search it up and this to stuff. So guys, as you guys see, we have the gum pack right over here. I hope you guys can see it all. So we're gonna kind of draw it open, okay? And there is one more left. Literally one more. One more left. I'll give it to one of you guys, lol. Anyways, let's empty that out and let's start drawing. So first but not least, what I like to do before ever coloring with Posca markers, alcohol markers, is basically sketching. So this is how I would like to sketch. Okay, so first, sometimes I like to do it like this, sometimes I like to do it like this. At the end, it may look backwards, but then what we're gonna do is we're gonna do like this, and you guys will see it all. I promise. We're just gonna do like this, and you guys will see everything that I drew. So let's get started because I cannot draw backwards. So yeah. Alright, so I think we're gonna use this way because it can take a lot more room and it's like diagonal. So let's put this right there. Anyways. So basically we're gonna start off by doing the box shape. So if I look closely, it is one, we're gonna use this, okay? The same size but just as a ruler. Might think that I'm cheating, that I'm drawing, but guys, the real art is how to actually make the box look like it's a real box and not just fake. Okay. Try to align it correctly. The problem is everything has a different size. That's why I'm trying to hold it, and don't worry, there's no gum in there. Alright, it may have been a little bit wiggly, but that is no problem. I'm just gonna kind of connect it a little bit. It's a big piece of gum, chat. And then the rest is all just, it doesn't have to be straight necessarily, but it has to be the same length. I don't really care about the straightness, I care about the length, okay? So now that we got the big piece of gum that you guys see, okay, we're not going to start on all the details yet. First, we're going to have to circle it as if it's a box standing like this. Like you see this little thing right here? That is how we're going to make it look. And the only way to do it is not by doing this, is by making another square but a tad bit smaller. I'll teach you guys how to do both sides. So on one side, I'll show you how to do one, and on the other side, I'll show you how to do another. So guys, if you have a difficult time drawing the same exact box like me, what you can do as an artist myself, you can start from over here and start outline it very slowly. Just like that. Like, pretend like you're making one line, okay? And when you're done, erase these tips. Right? Erase these tips. Then say, oh, you want to draw this, so let's just draw that. Draw a little line like this. Just think of it as you're just drawing lines, but just erasing the tips. Okay? Just drawing lines. And if this helped you, please comment it down below. I'm not gonna really see the chat, so that's why I did text to speech. And yeah, that is just how you simply do it. And now it actually kind of looks like it. But the only little problem is when you make the lines too big, it kind of just looks like a square.
Mari Beads said he.
Hi, Mary Beans. As you heard, that is my text-to-speech audio because I'm actively drawing, so I don't really hear. So if you have any suggestions that I could draw on the next one, please tell me. So basically, for now, we're trying to draw this gum pad. Okay, so I'm saying that maybe this is kind of the shape that you might want. And since this is going to be the middle, we have to do one more line affecting the whole thing. Okay, guys, I will show you the results after if you guys just say. Let's put this down a little bit more. Okay. I don't know if you guys see it or not. I'll show you guys a bit better in a few. It doesn't have to be straight though. That's something that a lot of people don't get. It's not, it doesn't need to be straight. It just needs to look kind of like a replica. So basically, it has the gum pack, okay? It has the gum pack, okay? Oh, well, hold up. Okay, so it has the gum pack thing, okay? And then it also has the square. Let's kind of put it up to the camera a little bit more. So that is what we have so far. Next. What we're going to do is, if you guys see, it is yellow. So we're obviously going to paint that later, okay? So the only difference is that it is pineapple gum. So the way I can start doing it is by making another square right over here, making a small enough square to fit the words Trident pineapple gum, okay? And it doesn't have to necessarily be wide, it is your creation. You don't necessarily have to copy me as well. So now that you have the actual thing, and mine won't even turn out good knowing me. So now this would basically be, if I make another line over here and another line, this would basically be the this flapping thing, okay, of the actual thing. So we're gonna put Trident up here. So let's, if you guys are confused on how to spell it, I'll spell it right now for you. Right. Gum. Okay. So now that we spelled Trident gum, guys, that's how we do it. If you want to be an artist at the same time, you also need to spell things to make it actual creative. Why is it so right? Okay. Alright, guys. So now this is going to be the actual thing of the thing. Okay. So there's gonna be like a little bit of a dash. And the reason for that is because right here, guys. Hold up. Right here, guys. See, this is right there, right? And then this little dash represents that, okay? And you need to be detailed in what you do. So let's just write Trident again. It may not look the best, but we're trying something new, okay? I wouldn't say I'm an artist. Now we can draw a small pineapple by chance. And it's okay if you try and you fail also. Even if you don't even do the exact same thing as me, bro. You don't have to. So now we're just gonna, color it in. My pencil. And there's a pineapple and Trident gum. Okay? So we can add a little details. But in general, this is Trident gum. Okay, so it's basically done. So here's the finished results. I'm not 100% finished, but that is mostly the results. And I have to admit, it's not the best, but maybe next time we could do better. But I really like how this actually looks like the box. I learned that many times before. So yeah, anybody who's in the live, if you guys are enjoying this live stream, please drop a like on this live stream. Boom, boom, Mary B's my speak to chat says you are in live. So hi, welcome. My name is Dogfan, aka Samantha. So please subscribe. Really appreciate if you join the Dog Family. So guys, now that I have Poscos, what should we do, Mary Beads? Should we do Posco markers or alcohol markers? Because I got both, okay? And these are the real Poscos, guys. I promise you guys, these are the real Poscos. Anyways, so I'm gonna know, but we're not gonna really choose the color because everyone knows what the color is gonna be. It's gonna be the same color as this. So Mary Bees, what would you like? If you do not understand, answer in a minute. We're probably gonna use Posco. That'll be Posco. But meanwhile, we're gonna pick out the color. I mean, this is like too bright of a color. Whoa, I didn't mean to even open that. Just open myself. Alright. So now we got the color, since she didn't answer. Shake it up. You need to shake up the Posco. Be careful because it can actually splash on you. Now what you would do is on the side of the paper, kind of get the ink flowing so it won't be hard as a rock, okay? So now the ink is flowing, obviously. Now let's start coloring. And it is extremely good if the ink is kind of like a little bit bleeding through. That means it's gonna look like very new. Move out of my camera way. They can see you. Guys, we gotta, when you dealing with these kinds of Posco markers, when they're a little bit dry, you like them kind of being wet. They're gonna dry eventually, but making them kind of wet like this makes it cartoony look. Okay, so guys, as you see, it looks like a pretty cartoony look, you know? So basically, you are going to want to pump in not too many times, just the perfect amount of times, because guys, if you see the tip right here, tip is drying out. So that's why I kind of like pumping it. And guys, if you draw in the same spot with the Posco marker, you will expect some ripping in the paper. Guys, we are going to draw over the trident, okay? It was just like an example. You don't have to do that, and I don't want to do that. I'm going to draw the pineapple, my beautiful pineapple. We're going to put everything back, though, some things, okay? We're probably going to put trident back. You know, you can't always do what you see. Right now, I'm just kind of leaving the important details and kind of coloring the rest. Like, I'm trying to pump it out, and sometimes this marker could look green, so I'm trying my best to kind of make it cartoony. So that is why I need to pump it a little bit. So far, so good. We can color over everything because we're going to go over it. If you do not have a Posco marker, use a Sharpie. It doesn't come out on a few tries, just start slamming it a little bit. But not to break the tip, just slam it a little bit so it can actually come out. That's why you gotta shake it. I always wanted to be someone who films these, and I finally got the chance to now. Instead of just always making videos of these, I get to actually teach people on my live streams how to actually do it. And I'm not the best person to take advice from, but I would say I'm one of the many people that have some art interest. I'm one of those people that if you give me a video to follow, I will be able to do it mostly like it, depending on what it is. Alright, so now we have to let it dry. So let's talk meanwhile. If you guys have any questions. The reason why you will not do Posco marker over Posco marker, I think I already explained this, or it might be a little obvious already. If you do that, your ink, this will get full of yellow, and it's going to be extremely hard to take out. This is kind of bluish, even though it's supposed to be black. This is a blue, In fact, that's what, if you guys see on my Posco drawings, it has ink spills all over the paper because it is supposed to take it out. Okay, I would say do not use Posco marker if you guys want your paper to be neat. So use alcohol markers. If you guys are planning to use a pen, guys, this is gonna fail if you use a pen. You guys, look at my fingers. Posco markers come off your hands. What happened to the viewer thing? Hold up. Mary Beans.
DOGFAM said, hi.
Anyway, guys, now that it kind of dried off, what we're gonna do now. Oh, hi, Chloe, guys. She went up on my chair. She went up on my chair. Who's my little baby? She put her face up here. Okay, guys. Chloe's actually the new artist, guys. Chloe's the new artist, guys. Here, come on, here. Take the pencil, and draw with it. Girl's eating my pencil. I said draw with the pencil, actually. I never said eat. Okay. And the pencil will not work because look what happens to the pencil chat. Guys, I rage quit on this drawing. Fail. Guys, this is a fail. So let's try another drawing. I don't know exactly what to draw, so guys, we're probably just gonna maybe watch a little bit of TikTok videos, something like that. So give me a minute. Let me sit down on my chair. Let's look up TikTok. Guys, I'm on my phone right now, chat. I'm on my phone. Should really put some music on, right? Alright, let's draw a backpack. So first I started with a line. We're gonna draw the line right over here. They drew it on this side, but I'm gonna choose this side. Guys, my drawings are insanely small sometimes. Even though she's insanely quick, she's actually a good artist. Hold up, I made a mistake right over here. Okay, I'll kind of do it to the side. It's not gonna turn out perfect, okay? This thing is how much detail she puts into her drawings. And I actually learned a lot from that, actually. I kind of spread that and erase a little bit. Anyways, guys, the backpack is looking pretty good. Alright, some dots, okay. Can I get something to eat? Alright, so they did like a little curve over here. Like a little bit of a Santa Claus hat. What is there? Whoa, now that's actually